Welcome to another episode of
Shwananigans.
Merry Christmas. Happy holidays.
It's way too early to be saying that crap.
Yes. But either way, we're here downtown at the Christmas market.
The Merry Market.
The Merry Market.
And the tree lighting ceremony.
That's right.
Yes.
So we're going to go see Santa. We're going to go see the Grinch.
The Grinch is here?
The Grinch is here.
I'm excited for that.
Right?
Me, 1%.
There's entertainment for all. There's lights. And of course, there's the lighting. All right. Here we go.
Found our first mail carrier from the Tank Museum. Apparently they dragged them out for Christmas too. Unfortunately, no lights, but still a very impressive machine up close and personal. So Andrea has discovered that she might want to be an artist. So she's going to add her handiwork to the side of the bus that everybody is painting on. Let's see what she puts on the bus. Oh, she's going with the traditional Merry. Oh, and an Xmas. Woo!
Oh, I ran out.
Brave girl.
I need to get more.
She has to go get more paint. She ran out.
Shwananigans. Merry Christmas. All right. I'll back up.
Dancing you're getting out
Do it again. Oh, no more. Okay.
Meet at Christmas instead of Santa, my main man, the Grinch, to share his heart and his thoughts on this season.
Just don't touch my jube jubes.
Very much.
My jube jubes are light for me.
Thanks, Grinch. You never know who you're going to see, and we've run into the famous Darth Vader. And are you here picking up some gifts for your loved ones today?
I'm actually just checking it out because it's my first time at this festival. But if I do run across some cash, I definitely will.
All right. And so, got anyone on your nice and naughty list?
I'm not going to mention names, but I have a few on my naughty list.
How did I guess that? Anyways, thank you so much. You never know who you're going to run into here downtown Oshawa.
Yeah, I know. Okay. Okay. All right. You guys ready for this? Yeah. Where's this? Okay, everyone, please together. Or clap. Oh, it's moving out. Now, more juggling, more juggling. Here we go.
So just waiting to get my hot chocolate, and oh look, hot chocolate, perfect. We got our hot chocolate from Gray and Co. Coffee Shop down on Center Street. This is across from the library.
Okay. And
It's too hot to drink yet.
okay, we won't force you to drink.
The store, though, is really cute on the inside. It's literally just one of the older houses in town. And downstairs, they've got the place where you order, and they've got some seating. They've got a little room for kids. And then upstairs, they have like this big reading area if you want to just take your drink and your book and go upstairs. You can buy books here as well. It does look like they specialize in romance and romantasy, with a few other little things thrown in the mix. But anyway, on to the Merry Market. So we've did a little tour around. Not as many vendors as was at Convergence, but it's not a bad little place. There's lots of people here checking it out, which is always good to see. And the music was really good. The violinist was fantastic. And I got to meet the Grinch. So, win-win as far as I'm concerned. Let's go see what other shenanigans we can get up to. All right.
Well, we found out where Santa is, and I think Santa is visiting with people inside this igloo. Oh my goodness. The lineup, it seems to go on and on and on to the end of the park. So, Hopefully everyone will get to see Santa, but there's also the parade tomorrow. Oh, I heard him jingle. Did you hear him jingle, Sally? I heard him.
He's definitely jingling in there.
Yes,
He's in there.
I heard it too. Oh. Some people, they shut the door. There's some more stars that way. And I'm not sure, but I think this is the tree that they're going to light. Yep. It's not lit yet, but this is the before. Boy, it's really high up there.
Well, this is unfortunate, but it looks like the Santa Claus Parade of Lights has been canceled due to poor weather conditions. It was thunderstorming earlier today, so it's great that no one's going to take any chances when we have thunderstorms possibly going to happen. It's better for the safety for everybody. I don't know, maybe that Grinch guy was up to no good. Anyways, I'll just be pouring myself a nice hot cup of coffee and be reciting you a story in just a moment. So I've got my coffee. All right. And so, seeing how the parade did get canceled, that means we need to improvise. Oh, I think we're going to see Pickle in this shot. Here he comes. Everybody, this is Pickle the cat. He's about to burn himself on the candle. Here he's having a sip of my coffee. Pickle, you need to get off the table, please. Pickle. I know you're beautiful. Pickle is used to being the star of the show. He's usually the diva. He is usually attached to my hip and cannot understand why he's not really, that this is really his podcast. All right, he's going to do his own thing on the table there. One thing I'm going to do to stay with our Christmas theme is I'm going to read a story that I purchased for my grandson that I thought was funny, and I thought he'd think was funny too when he was younger. He probably still does. But this book is called, let's see if we can get it in the shot. This book is called Gary the Farting Gingerbread Man. I thought it was funny. I purchased it from Amazon. It's supposedly by a gentleman named Tootin' Tom. I think it was a joke gift. But anyways, here we go. Gary the Farting Gingerbread Man by Tootin' Tom. There is Gary the Farting Gingerbread Man. All right. So the baker and his wife decided to bake up a new treat. Maybe try a special recipe that Santa would like to eat. When cookies were baked and the frosting was done, they ate the whole tray of samples, all but one. Oh my goodness. Well, Gary was the last gingerbread man left on the plate, and if he didn't think of an escape, it would be too late. That night, the baker and his wife went up to their warm bed. Dreams about eating the last cookie danced around in their head. And I noticed they're not sharing the last cookie. I think they're just going to try and jack it for themselves. Gary got up and called the Muffin Man. He said, "Hurry, come help me as fast as you can. How do I keep from smelling so delicious? I want to stay alive without looking suspicious." The Muffin Man tells him, "Gary, you just smell so yummy. You need to stink so bad. They feel sick to their tummy. Eat out of the garbage. It is a fine place to start. Surely by morning you'll have the worst fart." Oh, so Gary did just as he was told. He ate some garbage, some new and some old. Within an hour, his belly filled with bubbly gas. he lifted his leg and let the stinker pass. Ooh! For breakfast, the baker and his wife wanted something to eat, maybe some coffee and to share something sweet. They came out of their room and covered their noses. The baker said, it smells like the sewer exploded. The couple looked for the source of the smell but had no luck. The baker even looked outside for a tipped-over dump truck. Gary's plan was working, of this he had no doubt. They would see he was the smell and simply throw him out. He would run away to the woods and live in the trees, become friends with the butterflies, beetles, and bees. He could lay in the sun and play in the sand and hang out with his friend, the Muffin Man. That looks like a good time. The baker's wife sniffed Gary and quickly became upset. The cookie was the smelly culprit, and it made her depressed. She said, "Oh darn, I really wanted this cookie with my meal." The baker said, "But honey, it smells like chunky milk and banana peels." Ew. His wife was mad and started to pout. She knew she shouldn't have left the last cookie out. She could have eaten him in 2 big bites. Instead, he'd became spoiled sitting overnight. She looked at him closer, and Gary was in trouble. That gas in his belly was starting to bubble. His body grew bigger, started to look like a blimp. Gary knew he was going to have to let one rip. Gary filled with more air. The baker gave him a poke. The smell that came out almost made them both choke. Ew. A gas could spread so thick like nobody could see. The baker's wife yelled, "How can this be?" This was it. Gary's time to escape. He stood up and jumped off the plate. The gas clouds were thick. Time to explore. Gary had to find his way out the front door. The baker's dog ran to see what was the matter. Gary grabbed her collar and used it as a ladder. The dog ran right towards the woods. Much to his surprise, he knew he was free once they got outside. Gary made it to a tree and climbed up its bark. He sat on a branch until the sky got so dark. The cookie smiled as he completed his plan. He would soon be rescued by his friend, the Muffin Man. And there he is, free and having fun. Thank you for letting me read Gary, the Farting Gingerbread Man. I don't know if I can get it all in one shot, but there it is. Pickle, what did you think of that story? Pickle, pickle, pickle. Well, I think he's waiting for me to be finished and play with him. Thank you for listening to another episode of Shwananigans. And everyone, I hope you have a great week, okay? Bye-bye now.